الدولفين العرض التقديمي يساعد أيضا ضمن سلامة الجميع الرجاء البقاء في وضعية الجلوس وتجنب الاقتراب من البحيرة. أما الآن فيمكنكم الجلوس والاسترخاء للاستمتاع بزيارتكم إلى جزيرة الدولفين.
Welcome to Dolphin Island. Our presentation will begin soon. For everyone's safety, please remain seated and do not attempt to...
Hello everyone, I'm Anna.
Abu Dhabi's Animal Care Team, and we are honored to welcome you to this presentation here on Dolphin Island. We hope that you will enjoy learning more about the animals that call Dolphin Island home. Today, you will get to see dolphin behaviors that you might see in the ocean, maybe right here off the coast of Abu Dhabi.
These behaviors and presentations like ours help to keep the dolphins healthy, engaged, and active. The connection we share with them allows us to learn from our mutual curiosity, and the knowledge we gain helps us to better care for dolphin species around the world.
So, what will we discover today? Very soon, we'll join the dolphins of Dolphin Island and find out.
Oh, and one more thing. For those of you seated in the first several rows, you are in our splash zone, and there's a very good chance you might get wet. So, take a look at where you are sitting. If you see blue or white and getting soaked in salt water is not in your plan today, now is the time to move to higher and drier ground. With that being said, drummers, back to you.
Marhaba. Hello. I am Wasi, keeper of stories and traditions. Welcome to Dolphin Island. There is no other place like it. And why is it so special? Dolphins, of course. Their endless curiosity, constantly seeking and learning. I sense a deep curiosity in you as well. Like the dolphin, you are eager to explore and make new discoveries. My friends, you have come to the right place. For when dolphins leap through the waves of the open ocean, or when they hunt the seagrass meadows, they connect the many layers of the ocean, below and above. Here we celebrate our bond with nature through the rhythms of the sky and sea. So join us on an adventure of discovery. Release your curiosity and let your creativity flow. The ocean is the heartbeat of our natural world. You can feel it in the crash of the waves, in the rhythm of the tides and the pulse of its currents. We are a part of this heartbeat. It connects us all.
Hello everyone, I'm Shan. Dolphins explore the ocean all over the world. No matter where they lead, dolphins are curious, and their curiosity leads them to get creative.
For example, they can even use tools like putting a sponge on their rock to protect their face as they dive down and search for fish hidden in the rocks and sand, to meet them in front of the glass. The possibilities are endless.
These varied enrichment experiences encourage us curiosity and play, which leads to creativity and learning, as you can see. dolphin is amazing. You can really see it in younger dolphins. When young dolphins play, they learn important survival behaviors like chasing fish and develop their hunting skills.
Or having a race may help them escape from predators.
Right. Now, where are all the kids in the audience? Let me hear you. Great. Because just like you, young dolphins have lots of opportunities to play. And when they learn new behaviors through play, they share it. And the whole community benefits.
So parents, pay attention to your kids. You might learn something new.
The way Dolphin connects as a community is very special, and I think it's one of the reasons why we see ourselves with them, and why we form such close bonds with them.
And it's because of those positive relationships with our dolphin family that sometimes they encourage us to play too, just for the sheer fun of it.
Here on Dolphin Island, our communities pass down the traditions of humans and dolphins. From heart to heart, parent to child, generation to generation. It comes full circle when curious children make their own discoveries. These connections they make are then added to the tapestry of knowledge within our communities, our ocean, and our world.
It's clearly clear that dolphins learn to play, and they generously pass along what they've learned to both young and old. Their curiosity can lead to all sorts of wonderful discoveries. Let me show you what I mean. Hi, Basti. Who do we have here?
Well, hello, Mickey. This is Ian.
Hi, Ian. Nice to meet you. You seem curious. Are you curious? Do you like to have fun? And most importantly, do you like to play? Do you like to play? Well, stick with me because we're going to do something really fun. Today, you're going to meet one of my dolphin friends, Connie. So, we're going to raise both our hands and wave hello to Connie like we're saying hi to our new best friend. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good job, Connie, and good job, Ian. So, Connie was copying you. And that's one way dolphins learn from each other, is through copying each other. Do you want to try something else? Okay, so you and I are gonna march on the spot and we're gonna see what Connie does. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go, good job. Now, there are many ways to let Connie know that she's doing a good job. But what do you think is one of Connie's favorites? Food, there we go, fish. So, I'm gonna give you a fish and you're gonna toss it over the glass for Connie. Just like that, okay? So, let's start off with a small one. And a big one. There we go. Good job. And one more. Good job, Ian. Now, I want you to smell your hands. Gross, I know. But it's fine. We know how to get rid of it. So, I want you to face the audience. I want you to clap your hands together. You're gonna rub it. Faster, faster, faster. And then you're just gonna wipe it onto your clothes. Good job, Ian. You've been an amazing junior like this. But unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye to Connie. And Connie's gonna say goodbye to you in a way that only a dolphin can. So, I want you to look up to the sky because this is just for you.
Well, Ian, that was pretty awesome. Did you have fun? Good, I'm glad to hear that. That's the most important part. You were great. You were having fun. You were being curious. And you were learning. Big round of applause for Ian here. The lives of the dolphins are seamlessly woven into the fabric of our natural world. Their curiosity inspires them to be creative and make connections with the world around them. And that is why we celebrate them with a splash. adventures today, let your creativity flow.
Like the dolphins, be curious and stay curious.
And share all that you learn with everyone around you. You will never know what it's called.
We hope to see you again very soon back here on Dolphin Island. So long, everyone.
din nga. No?